Hello and welcome back to It's a Generation Thing with me, Phoebe, and my dad.
Paul, or Pew. We seem to be Pew now,
It's
don't
called
we?
me Pew recently.
Pew. We don't mind Pew, that's
You
fine.
may have seen us before on our TikTok account, Puwtok, but we're now reaching out into the podcasting world.
Where we'll be discussing and celebrating our differences in generation, opinions and general life experiences.
And as I've accidentally made you the dad of the internet, there is also a section where you guys can write in any questions at home or send us a voice note.
My favourite section.
He loves that.
I love that little section. It doesn't have to be a little section, but yeah, I love all that.
Yeah, the more the merrier.
So you ready to get rocking and rolling?
We are slightly jet lagged today because
I don't know, you've had loads of sleep.
No, but then that messes you up even more, I think.
Oh, okay.
Well, I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll find out today.
You seemed quite sprightly on the phone this morning when I was still asleep.
Yeah, we got back from Florida yesterday.
Yeah, an amazing trip with BA Holidays and Universal.
Yeah,
it was
sick.
Absolutely off the scale. Busy.
We'll obviously get into it more, but yeah, the jet lag has taken its toll.
Yeah, well, I don't know. You was Sparko on the flight back, whereas I was a bit fidgety.
I take
like
the travel
open.
sickness tablets, which are drowsy.
Yeah.
So I slept 5.5 hours out of the 7.5. You slept apparently none, even though I turned around, your mouth was open. So
That's because I was putting sweets in.
I don't know.
and a little red wine.
You got none?
Well, no, got to say, we got the little Garmin watches.
Oh, we got into that.
We got a
There's
deal
a whole
on the
story with
There's
these
a whole
Garmin
story with that
watches.
one. I'll let Phoebe explain. But yeah, we got the Garmin watch while we was at the premium outlets out there.
In Florida, because they're
And
like £70 cheaper or something.
No, I've done the figures.
Oh,
More
dear.
like 40.
That's still all right.
It's still good. And now Izzy rang me this morning. What's your sleep, body recovery and your sleep rate?
Yeah,
and
but basically the Garmin's, this is such a road tangent already, but the Garmin's, my sister's had one for about 1.5 years. She swears by it.
Yeah,
and
lives by it.
I used to wear my Apple Watch, but not dissing Apple out there, but I feel like they just don't have enough charge for what they need, because you charge them overnight and then you can't do your sleep. But then if you don't do that and you wear it overnight, you can't then do your
sleep,
activity in the day.
Yeah.
Whereas these, you don't have to charge them for ages, like literal days and days.
So you keep it on at night.
And then you can whack them on for like a short amount of time, then it's charged, it's ready to go.
Yeah.
And it's got so much more functions. Like,
Yeah, anyway.
I feel like I'm selling the Garmin watch.
Basically, I got an hour.
Basically, they're great.
It said I'd had an hour's sleep.
Yeah,
but
and
now
I
I've
had
11.5.
5.5.
Yeah.
But then I got home, we got in the next morning, so yesterday morning.
Yeah.
And I slept by mistake, so I had an 1.5 hour nap.
Yeah. You weren't answering the phone, answering the door.
Yeah, I know.
Sparko.
But then
Me and Mum were busy doing your washing.
you stayed up, but I think it's actually done you worse. Because I went to sleep late last night, had a full sleep, woke up this morning at 8, and I went on a run. I'm feeling good.
When you rang me, I was like, I could have done another hour, but I had 11.5 hours. On my
11.5 hours?
11.5 hours sleep.
I think you should be all right.
Yeah, I'm feeling good.
Then, to be fair, I will get to the afternoon and probably crash.
Yeah, but it was a nice, you can't complain.
Yeah.
What a week. It was a lifetime trip, wasn't it? And the families that we were with out there,
so nice.
The younger children, I mean, obviously you're older now, but it's for every age.
Oh, yeah.
But for the youngsters there, one little girl, she had her birthday out there.
Oh, it was so cute.
What a special thing to see. That was just made up.
We turned up to the airport, and basically what it was is it was with Heart FM. Yeah. So British Airways had paired up with Heart FM. British Airways, I think, had invited a few people. Heart had invited a few people.
Yeah, there was celebs. It was a chartered flight, wasn't it?
Of the flight was people that had won the trip through the radio.
Yeah, brilliant.
So, like, the whole thing was special from start to finish because everyone there had won a free trip for Orlando.
In the airport.
For Orlando?
Florando. What's happened to us?
It's a jet lag.
Yeah, it's the new teeth we had put in out there. No.
What, in Florida? That's Turkey.
I don't know. I've got me whitening strips. Yeah, no, they do. When we got to the gate, everybody was there that had won, and they're all really excited.
It was so amazing.
To be part of that, we were sitting on the periphery, weren't we, on the edge?
Yeah.
And then Mark Wright and Olly Murs come in.
They
and
were hosting the trip with
hosting
Heart.
the whole trip all week, and just seeing the families that had won the trip.
Oh, it was amazing.
Yeah, and there was a few celebs.
Oh my God, Dad was.
Wow, I was like.
He nearly passed out.
Crouchy.
Peter Crouch.
All his family.
Abby,
she gave me a little, she gave everyone a little smile, just a nice smile. She didn't know who I was.
She did not.
She picked me out.
She smiled at everyone in the thing.
She smiled at everyone.
But okay.
She looks lovely.
It was directly at Dad, apparently.
Yeah, just me. While we was throwing revels around the airport. Crouch and his family.
Holla Willy
Booby. Her family.
I don't think she's known as that. I think
we had Denise found out, and she smiled at me as well. Denise
Did she?
Yeah. And we had Mark and Ollie obviously there. Mo Gilligan, the comedian off Gogglebox. And then I didn't know at the time till we flew home.
Oh, he was nearly on the floor.
Saved the best till last. When we're flying home yesterday, I'm sitting in Shake Shack. Literally sat down, get me burger, turn the corner, Tyrrell Hatton. And
in Dad's true style, because he has got hearing aids, so I'll let him off a little bit.
Yeah.
But he sometimes talks a lot louder than he should. And we're sat in this small restaurant. He's just walked past. Straight away, Dad, Tyrrell! It's Hatton! It's Tyrrell Hatton! To Mum. And Mum's turning around. I'm thinking, oh my God, this poor bloke. Luckily he had headphones on.
No, he wasn't interested in looking at me. But we did try and time it. I was starstruck. I'm starstruck with all the others, obviously. But but anyway, it's good to see him. But Tyrrell, and we're trying to time it. He was sitting there eating his burger, and we're trying to time it. The girl's going, look,
take to time the rubbish.
Take our rubbish up. Just as he's going to take his rubbish up. And then
so we're looking at this poor man trying to work out when he's going to finish the burger and put his rubbish in the bin.
But actually, I got there.
You missed your opportunity.
I mistimed it. But some couple went up to him and he's like, no, I'm just having my burger, leave me alone. Yeah. And I would never go up to anybody anyway.
That's not dis-hatting. I think he was just munching.
Yeah, no, he just wanted his burger.
You weren't like, oh, fuck off, man.
No, he might. No, knowing Tyrrell, he would have said, fuck off, to be honest with you. Do one.
Oh, you know him so well.
Yeah, he's been caught on TV.
Best mates, like you and you and Abby Clancy.
Yeah.
But no, it was mental. Like the flight was chartered. It wasn't even on the system, was it?
No, and they did loads of stuff on the plane. Like went down the aisles, Polaroids, birthday announcements.
Yeah.
Mark and Ollie went out giving out snacks to all the people that had won the trip.
Oh, did they? I was asleep throughout this whole thing.
You were just sleeping. Oh,
yeah.
Yeah, you missed all the fun bits.
I didn't see any of that.
But brilliant chartered flight out there.
And we had passes to Universal Studios, which includes Islands of Adventure. And we also had passes for Epic, which is the new Universal.
And it is epic.
It is insane.
Sorry to sound a bit old-fashioned there.
No,
but
it is.
I can see
Nintendo World, How to Train Your Dragon, everything was sick.
Harry Potter, for me, if we're on the subject with the parks.
Oh, yeah.
The Harry Potter set in Epic.
It's the best bit.
And the Harry Potter set in Universal was just,
You feel like you're in the film. I can't describe it.
The buildings... I mean, there's that twisted building in the is it Gringotts? Is it I went round taking photos. Obviously, I lost you.
Every 2 seconds.
Yeah.
We've got normal people chatting about normal things, and then we've just got, the building work out here, or what did you go on? Like, how have they done that with?
Well, they're building the buildings all to suit the movie, all out askew with like a dragon on the roof, and that is Gringotts, isn't it? Is the thing.
The bank
in that set, and I got in trouble because you went. And I'm round taking pictures. I lost you all, didn't I?
He lost us, and then he left, and then he couldn't get back in.
Yeah, I was like Kevin out of Home Alone. When
I need to get him on the leash next time, I think.
I need to be on a leash, on reins, we used to call it. But yeah, brilliant. I appreciated everything.
He was just taking is it architecture?
Architecture, the building work.
Constant building chat in my ear.
Brilliant what they do to get them buildings to look like that, the movies.
The actual thing, the place is unreal, like anyone would appreciate it.
Yeah.
If you like Harry Potter and you can get there, you'll have the best time ever. The best ride for me personally was actually at Harry Potter.
I've got the was it the Hagrid?
I won't tell you guys what happens on it because if you ever go, it will spoil it.
Yeah.
But it is the sickest roller coaster I've ever been on in my life.
Yeah, I must admit, I'm not. I mean, we did more roller coasters through the week than we thought.
Oh yeah. Dad went on the Velocicoaster.
I went.
If you know what that is.
Well, I don't remember.
That's a big boy.
Because I had my eyes closed.
It was so funny. Mum basically likes rides. Me and Izzy are like, we like a ride, but not anything too big. So we'll do a few roller coasters, but not like the big ones that go upside down.
Yeah.
Anyway, there's this massive Velocicoaster that everyone was chatting about.
Bricking it.
You did not want to go on it one bit.
No.
And
she couldn't go on her own, could she?
He was like, I can't let Mum go on her own. Chivalry.
Chivalry. Madness, I call it.
So he's gone on it.
She's in a bright orange top, wasn't she? Bright orange top.
Lucky enough, had express passes. So we got given them. That was another blessing because
very fortunate to get those.
Some of the queues were 3 hours long.
Yeah, that was a special thing really.
So that was an extra add-on that we was grateful for.
Yeah.
But he had the express pass, and this guy that me and Izzy was sat waiting with was like, "Oh, my girlfriend's gone through, and she had express."
Yeah, he didn't go on, did he?
He didn't go on.
He couldn't pay me enough money to go on. Then I'm just going on. I went, mate.
Dad was like, "Thanks for that, mate."
Oh, you've done me in.
But she's come off, and she's done. So I'm like, where the hell are Mum and Dad?
Yeah.
Me and Izzy have got in our heads that we've missed you going round. You've had a heart attack and you've come off.
It's always me that dies, isn't it?
And something's gone wrong because there's another 6 carriages that have come past at this point and we're like, he can't still be waiting. Anyway, it turns out
I hadn't fell out.
Me and Izzy had just come up with this in our head, and he actually was just waiting in the queue. Yeah. But he's come down the roller coaster. My God.
It goes vertical.
I didn't realise how good these zooms are on the iPhones until I zoomed in. I could see his face coming down, and it is the funniest thing. Mouth open, eyes closed. He literally looks like he wants to die.
I had my eyes closed. As soon as I got in the car, because I was, you know, when you're in the queue and you're thinking, I could easily back out of this.
Yeah.
But I can't because Mum wanted to do it. And she'd go on the anything, wouldn't she?
Yeah.
So, right, and then we're chatting to this single guy behind us. His girlfriend wouldn't go on it.
Yeah. Not surprised.
He liked roller coasters. And I'm in the queue thinking, oh, God, I'm getting a bit sweaty, you know, got in, lock yourself in, and then I literally closed. As soon as that...
you didn't open your... That's the best bit.
It pulls down on your lap. You don't have a shoulder
that
one.
bothers me.
Where your head
Because I think I could just...
So you're free to move, I get that. But I closed my eyes from the minute we moved to the minute we got off. And I could feel
it goes 70 miles per hour.
Honestly. Yeah, I'd never... And I come off and I was a little bit nauseous.
He came off and his hair was everywhere. He was sweating. I was like, did you have fun?
Yeah, no, I didn't. But I did it. Mum loved it.
Yeah.
But yeah, the getting back to the favourite ride...
Hagrid's is great.
The Hagrid, and like I say, we don't want to spoil it for people because hopefully they get the chance to go.
Yeah.
It's just the way they've done it and what you're in. And we went on it twice, didn't we?
Yeah.
Because we didn't really milk them passes as much as we could have done.
But then we're not really like ride people. So
No.
I think the kids did that were on the trip. They were using them back to back to back to back.
I did have
sick.
So I did have in the Epic there that the toothless area in the dragon area.
Oh yeah,
was
Dad
great.
loves How to Train Your Dragon. So.
Yeah, and I'd watch the film on the plane out there because he said you got what we watched the cartoon.
You watched the old cartoon one when there was a brand new human one out there.
I need to watch the human one. I watched the
human one. It was great.
Yeah, not the animated one, but that was brilliant. Harry Potter was great in there.
Bearing in mind, Dad's only watched 4 Harry Potters because I told him to before we went.
Could have done with watching more of a recent one for that Gringotts because I was a bit confused what's going on.
There was like the best bits were like the Ministry of Sound. Is it Ministry of Magic? Sorry, I'm thinking about FIFA.
Back in the day.
Ministry of Magic. Yeah. They've got that whole set up, and I can't tell you how amazing it is. And Dad he hadn't even seen that on the movie yet.
No,
Same with Gringotts Bank, she hadn't seen it. Yeah. But it's even like my sister hadn't seen it, and you just cannot appreciate it if you haven't watched it.
Is she?
We're on the ride on one of them like animated. What's it called? Like.
What's that?
You know when you go on the rides, but it's all virtual. Yeah.
Virtual reality.
They're sick, but I get really, really sick on them. But
yeah, you don't like the motion.
We was on one,
yeah,
and Voldemort comes up, and Izzy's like, "Do we like him?"
Yeah, she thought he was a goodie.
Oh, are you joking? She was like, "Oh, he's cute." I was like, "That's Voldemort."
Cute.
Yeah, she was like, "He's cute." I was like, "That's Voldemort."
She was delirious. She had jet lag.
But yeah, lesson learned. Next time, if you would have watched them all the way through, you would appreciate it.
At least
more.
we got some of it though. We knew roughly. Yeah. But I just thought that the first area we went in the Harry Potter in the other Islands of Adventure, was it?
Yeah.
In that one, even you was blown away. You don't get blown away by much, do you? You're pretty chilled.
What?
But you keep it all, fairly calm. But we'd got the
no, it was sick. Butterbeer.
We did it the wrong way around. The butterbeer. I tried to. It come out wrong, didn't I? I said I'm going to split the Harry. When you split the Guinness, I tried to do it with the split the H. We thought was more PC. But we sort of drinking that down. It was frozen before we went in onto the ride.
Oh yeah, I felt sick.
So that was the wrong way round. Really, you get the drink after.
Yeah.
Any advice there? But then we went in, and the actual set, because you couldn't see it from the outside. You're in the little street with all the little shops from the film and everything. Amazing. Had the butterbeer.
It's like we've gone to where the movie's been filmed. That's how good it is.
Was it the train station? All the tiled areas? Is that what that was?
Had it all. Yeah.
Walked in.
Harry Potter mad.
Absolutely. Just you felt like you was in the film. So
Izzy loved it so much she's going to go and watch them.
Yeah.
But Nintendo World was sick.
Yeah.
So good.
That was brilliant. And
that was one of my favourites.
Yeah.
Although these two Muppets, aka Mum and Dad, they have gone on the ride, which is you get to play Mario Kart in person. So you have a headset on, like kind of like a VR thing, and you go into all of like Rainbow Road, like anyone that has played Mario
spent
before.
Most of your childhood, apparently. We let you play on there for hours.
Yeah, me and
a
Izzy
week.
deeped how long we used to spend on that system, and I think, how was that? That was awful parenting.
We must have been building this house at the time.
No, literally. We used to be on there from morning to night. We unlocked every level. I know everything inside out about that game.
No fresh air at all.
And I thought, we actually never used to go outside. That is awful parenting.
It was a bit pale.
But we was playing the Mario Kart in real life, and you basically had to look up with your eyes to look around and then shoot. They're on the carriage behind us. all I keep getting is these turtle things getting shot at my head.
We
I'm
didn't
thinking,
move our head.
What are they aiming at? Because me and
stayed...
Izzy have like our points are racking up. Mum and Dad's points are staying at 0. They didn't know they had to move their head.
Yeah, no, we're not looking at any of that.
So they're on this ride, just looking forward. Everything was up
Mum
and
was
around.
just shooting constantly on the shoot button.
So we got off
everything.
And they was like, "Oh, that was a bit of a shit ride." I was like, "Are you joking? That was unbelievable." And I was like, "Did you look up?" And they was like, "Nah."
How did you know you had to look up?
Because I'm not stupid.
Oh.
Like there was nothing in front of me.
We never used to do Mario
Everyone
Kart.
around you was looking up.
Oh.
And also,
we didn't have a clue.
It told you on the instructions before, look up.
Oh, yeah,
look
we didn't
up
read
shoot.
that. We didn't read.
Them donuts are just looking straight.
Yeah.
I don't even know what you would have been looking at. Back of mine is his head.
To be honest, I didn't really see a lot.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
Bit and pieces, but I'd have to say we were going to go back and redo it, weren't we?
Yeah, we've run out of time.
But we sort of like got caught up eating a donut, I think, or a pretzel, something like that. But yeah, it was a good ride, and the Nintendo World,
it's insane.
Is set in it, and go back and see it at night. Would you not recommend that?
Oh, absolutely. Like a lot of people would probably just stay the whole day.
Whole day, because at night the whole of the park just lights up, and then you got the fountain display at 10.
Oh, they've got it all.
Different vibe at night with everything lit up in that Nintendo World and the Dragon World,
it's
in it, because they do it so well.
But we did go back at night to Epic on the Friday, which was actually Halloween.
Did the Donkey Kong ride, didn't we? Which you liked. Oh, Halloween night.
Your brain just does not work in a normal order.
I've gone back to my notes there. Yeah, you're on the Halloween. Yeah, sorry, I digress. You like the Donkey Kong ride?
Yeah, it was sick.
Yeah.
But I was talking about Halloween.
Oh, go on. Yeah,
and
this is embarrassing.
We've gone back to Epic at night in our Halloween costumes. Dad is head to toe in a very scary skeleton outfit. Me and Izzy are like some weird, don't know, she bought on Amazon, and basically just a black outfit with some wings on. I don't really know what it was.
And a furry halo.
It was strange.
Yeah.
Mum was a witch.
Had halos.
But we basically turned up to this theme park.
Mum was a witch.
Thousands of people, and not one singular human is dressed up.
No.
Everyone is in denim shorts, hoodies.
There was a Super Mario. One guy dressed as Super Mario.
Yeah,
but
I think he'd just bought that in the gift shop going round. The looks we were getting.
Oh.
Dad was scaring children. He had to take the hat off. It was so
bad.
I
knew we was in trouble when we got on because you got the buses running from the hotel all the time. Fantastic. Yeah. Whatever park you want to go, haven't you?
Yeah, all night.
Volcano Bay, did it all night. So you don't have to pay. It's all in. And as we got on the bus, I'm in this. You made me wear it from the hotel room. You did.
We was wearing ours, so you
had a halo and a pair of wings, and Mum with a witch's hat. I mean, it was such a...
He was head to toe. It even had skeleton feet.
I looked like I should have been in a recent horror movie. Like,
well, they had horror nights going
18s.
on, but we just didn't get tickets for them. But we thought, it's Halloween. Of course people at Epic are going to be dressed up.
The bus driver, as I stepped on as a full-blown skeleton, hood on, he went, "Are you going to Epic?" And I went, yeah. He went, "Not the horror night at Universal." No, he went, "Oh, okay."
No, he just went, "Okay."
He went, "Okay."
At that point, we should have got them clothes off.
I'm a bit slow.
Got changed, put a hoodie on. Yeah. But instead we thought, oh, maybe just
I had clothes on underneath. I could have stripped off and normal, but I'm sitting on the bus looking at my reflection in the mirror, and I even frightened myself. I was like, my God. And anyway,
we've turned up, walked in, and the people at the scanners and the entrance were looking at us, and I instantly knew we'd fucked up.
But you said, "I've got to keep it on."
We were keeping ours on. I thought, let's keep it on. We might get in the park, and then there'll be a couple of groups dressed up, and it'll be all right.
You need to show pictures of what you had on. You look like you was going just to a party, like a normal party night.
Well, I quickly got the wings and the halo off, and I just looked like I was going out on a night out.
I think what done it for me as we got to the entrance of Epic, and you wanted to take a couple of pictures, is Dad covered his little boy's eyes, and the boy was probably about 4, and I thought, he's doing that because of what I look like, you know.
Well, your skeleton thing had an ass.
An ass? Oh yeah, it's full bone. It was 3D.
he had a bone like
I could do 360.
The bum. It was hilarious.
Yeah,
but
it was
we basically messed up, and we wore Halloween outfits to a place where no one was wearing them.
No, yeah.
So after about 10 minutes, I was like, we need to get these off.
Yeah, no, I had to take it off.
Now.
It wasn't working, was it?
It's made for a great TikTok though.
Yeah, you like the content.
Oh, I thought it was brilliant.
But
also, once I had mine off, I thought it was hilarious that you was the only person in Epic dressed up.
I think they thought I was basically working there.
It was not great.
Wrong park.
It was really embarrassing. It's like when you go to school uniform day wearing uniform.
Yeah,
don't do it.
Walking into Nintendo World with that on was just...
Well, there is a skeleton character. They could have thought you bought it from the thing.
We did mess up, but as I say, it was fun. I must be the only person, bearing in mind it was on a Friday, it was Halloween, they love it. They were all dressed up by lunchtime, weren't they, to go trick and treat. and I've gone to the wrong park dressed as the scariest skeleton I've ever seen, and he frightened all the kids that were there and the parents. But they go to this, what I was going to say was this place, Celebrations, isn't it?
Oh, for the knockdown
ginger. No, that's what we used to do.
Jet lag. Trick or treat. So they've gone there, some of the kids, to like do trick or treat, and apparently it was amazing.
They was excited.
Everyone was dressed up there. So I'm happy for them.
Yeah, but they don't dress up scary. They're dressed up as, I don't know, minions.
Yeah, that's cool though. You can dress up as anything on Halloween.
Yeah. So they were looking forward to that all week, and you go to this area.
Oh, apparently the houses are amazing.
Yeah, quite posh houses, but all of the...
You're getting like 6 sweets as well. Like, you're not getting like the old Haribo packet from the back of the drawer like you used to give out. You used to give out weird stuff.
Or an apple.
Dad used to never prepare, and then he'd get a knock at the door, Mum would just say ignore it. And then he'd answer it, and then he wouldn't have anything to give, so he'd rummage in the drawer. He'd give him like a packet of crisps.
Yeah.
Or like a Satsuma. The parents are looking like, who is this? Why are you going out with Satsuma?
Whatever we had left in the snack drawer. But, well, at least I opened the door.
But they're getting proper stuff out there, like cool sweets.
Yeah, I was chatting to them, the families that had been, and there's tables in the garden. All you don't knock on the door.
Yeah,
it's all set out in the front garden, and the houses are done up brilliant, and apparently it's fantastic. I've done it more for the younger kids.
Yeah, I think we would have looked a bit weird, us four adults dressed up.
I'd have popped up,
going
like
for
Friday
some airheads and candy.
Yeah, no, it really was great for them, and but I've got down there that the trick or treating at the Celebrations is where you want to go if you've got younger families. What in the
in general?
In general, well,
we've been disappointed.
Izzy wanted to try. Let's get to my food section there. Izzy wanted to try. Yeah, she wanted to try everything, didn't she? Because she'd not been.
She had chilies, Raising Cane's, Wingstop.
The list.
It went on and on and on and on.
We'd have needed to be there for a month to get through all of that.
TikTok
so we did what
really
we could.
does hype up the food, and the reviews look so good.
Yeah.
Everything we tried, bar Raising Cane's, which I'd had before. I just
it was
know
more
it's
like
Raining
decent. Cane's, wasn't it?
Oh yeah, the weather was crap.
We sat there, got all the food, and then it was like monsoon.
They only last for like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
But we got soaked at Raising Cane's. The meal lasted
about 4 hours. All that chicken.
But the food is just not as good as what I thought.
No, I mean I'd got down, and we let you choose. Like we said, you choose all week. Yeah, we don't. Me and Mum don't really know what we're doing, and we just go with it. And I mean I can't. Like I said to James earlier, I can't look at a chicken for at least another 2 days. I've never had so much
I'm pretty sure you've got chicken curry for lunch.
Oh, well, she's done chicken curry, hasn't she?
You've got chicken curry. Word. Quickly touching on that, basically, James,
I'll have some toast.
The pod producer, gets to come here every Monday. He gets a different meal every Monday.
To keep it fun.
It's curry week this week.
We need to feed him.
You've got chicken curry.
I've got chicken curry. James is looking forward to it, but honestly, I don't know. I'll have some toast or something like that. But yeah, so on the food, if we stick to the food, Izzy really wanted to go to the pasta place, the Olive Garden, didn't she?
Oh, God.
So we went there for the first night, and it's all about the breadsticks. Yeah. You got to have the breadstick. All over TikTok.
My friends have even told me they're great.
Yeah, and we were a little bit
so underwhelmed
with that, weren't we?
No offence to Harvester, but I felt like I was in Harvester.
And everything is so big.
And the breadsticks were like, I like a crunchy breadstick, me. These breadsticks were like soft, so salty.
Like a dough, quite
so
a lot of salt
salty.
On the pasta, weren't there?
Nothing on a Pizza Express dough. But don't want to diss Olive. It was just not giving, and then the pasta and the chicken was so salty.
Yeah.
I don't know whether it's because it's the first night and I hadn't got accustomed to the vibes out there, but
the 4 litre Coke paid off.
Oh, that was great. Yeah.
And I asked for a beer. I mean, my word, I needed a day to get through, but I drank it.
Olive Garden, I don't rate that much.
We didn't rate that one. Sorry, Olive Garden. The Wingstop
not as good as at home.
No, it wasn't.
Not as good.
That was delivered, wasn't it?
It just wasn't. Yeah, I still think it wouldn't have been as good.
I don't think it helped. I mean, I couldn't complain because I don't organise deliveries or Ubers, but we hadn't done a pinpoint or a pin drop. So I think that Wingstop was flying around the hotel for about half hour. Time we got it.
It still wasn't that great.
It weren't great.
Raising Cane's is good. It's just like KFC with a different sauce.
Yeah, we're going to...
Five Guys is great, but you can get that here.
Yeah, true.
The only one that really we do recommend, Cheesecake Factory.
Cheesecake Factory.
Everything was 10-10.
Oh, it's a shame we didn't go there earlier in the week, so you could go back there twice.
Oh, the menu... Oh. Everything is on there, and normally I go to places and think if they've got too much on the menu, it must be shit.
Oh no!
But they actually everything was good.
Everything I think would be top notch.
Yeah.
I even put on our little vlog that I tried to do. I think I had the camera the right way around.
You vlogged this week.
I might have
YouTube.
shown the menu on my forehead, I'm not sure, but the menu was unreal. All the food there that come out, and it's not just. I thought it was just cheesecake.
The pasta was great. Yeah, the cheesecake was unbelievable.
Cauliflower, well,
yeah.
How they do that?
That was our first bit of veg in a week.
Yeah, that was the only vegetable we saw all week, and it didn't actually look like cauliflower, which sums it up, doesn't it?
But it was all good. It's just not great. Like the way they talk about American food is like it's the best thing ever. And maybe like places in New York, maybe it's better.
I think a lot of people. That's just our taste. Let's face it.
Yeah.
Judge as you find. A lot of people.
It was just too salty.
Would like it. Yeah, but then it's an experience, and just touching on while we're on the food, we did a little trip round Walmart's.
Yeah.
Which Mum was distraught because she could have been sunbathing.
She was like, I could be sunbathing. I feel like I'm in Sainsbury's.
She got the hump and she went walking off, didn't she? She had a little bit of a hissy fit.
I'm sure she'll love that you've told the world that.
While we're filming the peanut butter aisle, and I had to go and have a look at the T-bone steaks that you can get there. And 2 T-bone steaks. We can't get T-bone steaks in the supermarket here, can we? I don't think so. I don't know.
Have you ever looked?
Can you? Yeah, I'm always looking.
They're probably sat in Sainsbury's.
I'm always looking in the deli set. But yeah,
Walmart's good fun.
Walmart's good fun. Probably not when it's 30 degrees and blue sky, beautiful. We should have gone there when it was raining.
To be fair, we was in Primark and Zara when it was sunny outside.
Oh, we found a Zara.
And a Primark.
I couldn't
in
believe
Florida.
it.
Who knew?
Couldn't believe it. We get an Uber from one, mind you, the first shopping outlet I did.
That was the Garmin.
That was the Garmin escapade.
And you bought a whole tracksuit.
I got a whole tracksuit from Under Armour for $30.
And trainers that were £24 that he spoke about probably for the next 5 days to every human that asked him.
Someone, but the other fella on the trip, was it Yickman on the trip? He went back. He was going to go back to get them trainers. Because you kept
selling them like you was getting like a promo code discount or something. Everywhere we went, do you know these trainers £24?
We've invested in Adidas while we've been away, but yeah, that was good. Then straight away we're getting in an Uber, which I thought was back to the pool or we're gonna chill. Oh no, we're heading to Zara.
It was a big Zara. It was a great Zara. I did get a top from that.
But the Walmart, just quickly get on the food bit. We did like we picked out the crisps out of the million crisps on display.
Oh, there's so many flavours.
Dill pickle
was good.
Dill pickle was good. Yeah. It's like a gherkin flavour crisp. Sounds weird.
I don't like gherkins, but somehow I liked these.
Yeah, that was like vinegary but gherkiny. We like them. And I must admit, in the parks, it's a bit random with the food. You can eat a whole turkey leg, which you need 2 hands to hold.
Oh, I couldn't.
I weren't into that. But the pretzel pizza.
Yeah, that was good.
I'm going to say Nathan's hot dog was lovely. But no, it was. It's called Nathan's hot dogs, wasn't it? That was good. With all the relish. So
that was nice.
Probably I quite fancy that chicken curry. But yeah, food.
But all in all, I know we've spoken about it a lot there, but it was a sick trip. Once in a lifetime. If you can do it, you'll have the best time ever. And we're not really like park people. Like we don't really go Fort Park all the time.
We did look a little bit like fish out of water in there as to.
But you can't not have fun there. Like, there'd be something with you if you weren't having fun.
I think as a little bit of advice at all is make a bit of a plan, which we didn't. We just walked in. It was like, where should we go? And we're just bouncing around.
Yeah.
But if you make a bit of a plan of the rides you really want to do, and tick them off.
Yeah, we weren't good at planning.
We weren't good. And then you bit, because one of the parks shut at 5. I made a bit of a mistake.
He made a big mistake.
Big mistake. We went on a couple of the older rides.
I basically got given a list before I went from my friend who goes religiously every year. And she told me the rides to avoid. So, of course, they're the ones that Dad wants to do the most.
Yeah.
So we've turned up. Dad's gone on an old ET ride that he's then got stuck on.
We went on the ET ride. The idea of the ET ride...
Because it's broke down because it's so crap.
The idea, because it's so old. The guy that was peddling, his chain come off, I think. But the idea is you go in there and they give you the intro. And we didn't realise the park was closing at 5 that day. So we got caught out. But you did get
told by me that the ride was... Lauren had literally written down on notes, ET, crap, don't do.
Yeah, Izzy said, look, let's just go on everything. And to be fair, a nice bit of one-to-one time with her. Don't get time to do that.
Stuck on an ET ride?
We went on the ride, and the idea of the ride, the concept is you've got to save ET and get him home, yeah? So ET, go home, whatever it is. And we got on it. We knew it was an older ride. And we got stuck on these bikes for at least 20 minutes. And I was worried that we were going to get home. Don't know about ET. And then every time we moved, we got stuck. Girls on the trip in front, they were stuck taking pictures of us laughing.
Meanwhile, and Mum chose not to go on it.
Yeah.
We've gone and got in the queue because Dad wanted to meet Shrek. So we're in the queue for the meet and greet for Shrek.
I did want to meet Shrek.
Because he thought he could jump on the ride and be back in time. We were in the queue. He could meet Shrek. He's got stuck on this stupid ride that I told him not to go on. Me and Mum were front of queue to meet Shrek.
You're
Me and Mum
us.
have had to go and meet bloody Shrek.
Yeah.
I had no interest.
Well, yeah, the donkey was funny, wasn't he? The donkey and Shrek.
Well, I didn't really know what to say to him because I was waiting there just for
he's a
you
donkey.
to go.
What do you say to a donkey? It's a donkey that
I'm
can
not
talk.
really into that. It's just a sweaty man in a suit. Feels weird to me. Anyway, we've gone up there.
Might have been a sweaty girl in there.
Yeah, could have been. But I've met Shrek for no reason.
Yeah.
We've stood in the queue for half an hour.
I'm
You've
stuck
gone on a
with
crap
ET.
ride.
Oh, it's terrible.
I thought, okay, that's done for the day. Let's go on some good ones. I'm talking, we had like unreal recommendations from my friend at this park for things to do. The Diagon Alley, the Harry Potter ride, like
Jimmy
the
Fallon.
nudies. There was sick rides.
Stuntmen.
No,
Mr.
Dad wants to go on to The Simpsons, which was another one that my friend said don't bother because the graphics are so old that it's blurry.
It was old, blurry.
And they got stuck in the queue for 45 minutes, all to come out and say that the ride wasn't very good.
Yeah, I don't know what happened in there. The guy with the note, he had like a clipboard with notes.
You just make poor decisions.
It was a bad decision.
You knew you'd make a bad decision when you came out and you saw my face because it was freezing cold. I'd been waiting for 40 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, your communication's not, tip top. Generally, I just go with
Cheers.
No, it's true. I just go with what you say when you say it. But there was no communication from you for a good hour.
I was done with you.
It was a bit frosty.
It was day 5. You'd made poor decisions.
It was a poor decision.
I'd spent my whole day sat waiting for you to go on baby rides and then queuing up to meet Shrek, who I didn't want to meet.
Bearing in mind, we had express passes.
I know.
And we were in The Simpsons and we was in there a good 45 minutes,
and
weren't
then it just as I thought, okay, it's fine. They've made poor decisions. I've stood in the cold for 2 hours. It's all right. I'll go on some good rides. I'll make up for it. Oh no, Dad turns around. Oh, I think the park shuts at 5 today.
Yeah, I saw the sign. It went
we had
5
10
p.m.
minutes
I thought it was
left
5.
to go on something. So we
Yeah.
managed to go on the good Harry Potter ride.
We got on the Harry Potter,
but we did miss quite a lot.
Yeah, I'll put in the notes the one if we ever do go back.
And everyone was coming back. Oh, that Jimmy Fallon ride, that this. I was like, oh bloody
did you go on the stunt rides? The best one, the best.
Did you
show?
find it funny how no one went? Oh, did you go on the ET ride? It was so good.
No one went on ET or Simpsons. But
oh well.
Never mind. But that would be my advice. Make a bit of a plan.
Make a plan.
Work your way round. Get all the
stuff done. And if you want me to send the list of rides that aren't the best, I've got it written down.
I've been on them. And I can assure you, how that thing broke down, I don't know. And I don't know if E.T. got home. I'm home. I think he's still out there. The Cowboy Bar.
Oh, the Cowboy Bar was great. Although we turned up and it was completely empty.
Yeah, we got there at 7.
But you rode your first bull.
I did. I've never been on the back of a bull. A bucking bronco. It wasn't my first rodeo.
He went so easy on you. I think he saw your age and thought, Christ, let's go easy on him.
I'll sort of give a little minute on that because we got there at 7. That was the night before Halloween, wasn't it? Because I was setting up for Halloween. Because I was going to try and...
I'd recommend to go to the bar, but go when it's busy.
Go
we went
about
too
9:30.
Yeah.
9:30, something like that. I mean, they weren't really ready for customers, were they? But we went
going on, so we went for prees because we was then going on to do karaoke, which was where Olly Murs actually sang to us.
We'll touch on that one, wouldn't we?
Which is quite crazy.
Yeah.
So we had to go earlier.
And
it was good fun.
It was good fun. They got saddles. You sit on saddles and they spin around. And then they had the bucking bronco, obviously all the cowboy music. And of course, it worked in my favour that nobody was really there because you said you're going to have to get on there. And the lad comes over. He didn't have to pay for that.
Yeah.
You just put a tip in his box. And I got chatting to him and I said, look, be careful with me because I've got high blood pressure and all that. He said,
you've been chucking yourself down the Velocicoaster, but riding a bull in a cowboy
I just got off the ET ride, eventually. No, and he said, no, don't worry, I'm controlling the bull.
Dad, he was doing this.
And he literally,
slowly moving it around. You may as well have been on like a merry-go-round in the park. And he was squealing.
I could have been on the teacup ride, You
was making it look difficult.
He cranked it to about 10%.
The first time he cranked it, you was off.
I was off, done. And I said, thanks, mate, give him $5. But yeah, no, I enjoyed it in there. And then
went on to karaoke bar, which was great.
Yeah, the girls.
It was like a big link up with everyone on the trip.
Link up with the BA team, Universal team, some of the Heart team, and had big tables right at the front, in front of the stage. And
it was good.
I mean, I love a bit of karaoke, but it wears a bit thin, obviously, because we can't sing.
This was like karaoke on steroids, though. This was, you go up,
full band.
There's a live band that plays with you. You've got backing singers.
Yeah.
The theatre is so big that there's an upstairs and a downstairs.
Bit daunting.
And we'd had a few drinks, and the girls that we was with wanted us to go up. So we've put our names down, and at this point it's quite empty, so I was like, that's fine.
Yeah, I wanted to sing Angels, didn't I?
We wanted to do Robbie Williams, but they didn't have it on the list.
No, you can only choose what's on their list.
So by the time
Olly Murs couldn't sing his own songs.
I know.
They weren't on the list.
That's peak, innit?
Sorry, Olly, but
Can't be that great.
I'm just saying. None of them.
He had to sing Superstitious and then he sang My Way, didn't he?
My Way. Yeah, he did it his way.
But anyway, it's starting to pack out. I'm talking, this is like an O2. No, that's dramatic.
We didn't fill out. We didn't fill the O2.
A very busy theatre up and down.
Some locals were there.
And
drinks
all I can
flowing.
see is our names popping up at the back going, Phoebe and Paul, choose a song from the list. And I'm thinking, oh my God. I was only prepared for Angels. I wasn't
Angels
prepared
we
for
could get
anything
through.
else.
Because the secret to the karaoke, I think, is if you can't sing, get a song that everybody else can sing, because then they can't hear you.
Exactly.
That was the theory.
And we thought Angels, so they'd done it before.
Yeah.
No, they didn't have it on the list.
No.
So Izzy has picked us a song off the list that she knew we'd knew.
Knew we knew.
Knew we knew.
Jet lag.
But no, jet lag. She knew we knew. Wait, you can say that. She knew we knew.
She knew we knew. She knew we knew that.
That does make sense.
I think you're okay. Makes sense in here.
She's picked a song for us.
She knew we'd know, wouldn't it?
And
anyway,
we've gone up.
I've got
and
jet
it
lag.
was Luther Vandross, Never Too Much. Yeah. Great song.
Oh,
right?
it was too much, all right.
Everyone knew it, but my God, it would not be my top karaoke choice.
No.
Also, singing 1,000 Kisses from You is Never Too Much with your dad is a very strange
I
song
didn't.
to
There
choose.
was no eye contact.
I didn't look at you once.
No, I'll have to say, glasses are coming off now.
I sang the other way.
I sang the other way.
And I just pointed at Izzy.
Well, I basically just pictured the scene. We went up. We've got Olly Murs, Mum.
Mark Wright.
Mum had a couple of extra wines, I think, the way she was wobbling about a little bit. So she's got everybody up.
She's got everybody up. She's arm in arm with Olly.
She's arm in arm with
I'm
Olly.
looking down, I'm thinking, what the hell is going on? I've got backing singers to Never Too Much behind my ears.
I don't think Olly wanted to be in a headlock, to be fair, to be honest. But I apologise there, Olly. But all nice, all good fun. But we've gone up on the stage. The backing singers are going. The words are on the screen in front of each other. I think this song is not one for dad-daughter.
It's not right.
It's not right. So I've looked. I didn't take my eyes off that screen.
I know.
And the worst bit. Anyway, everyone joined in, and
it was actually okay. We got through it.
We got through it, and everybody was dancing.
The lyrics, it's fine.
Yeah, we did that. But halfway through, there's a little spell where there isn't anything to sing.
There's nothing.
And all you did was
Angels
give me
has
the
something
elbow.
all the way through.
Yeah, but you elbowed me and went, just dance.
I was like giving it a little something because I thought it's better to do something than look
awkward. You was doing a little shimmy.
I turned around, you're stood there, froze. I thought...
And you went... Dad,
I went, dance.
And I couldn't look at Olly Murs, and I just did a little jig. And then I tried to swing they swing the microphone round if you know what you're doing, and it just sort of went a little bit to the left, a little bit to the right. I must have looked an absolute pillock.
But we got up there. It's more than other people can say. I sang to Olly Murs.
Yeah. Yeah, so
not very well.
I'm glad I had my pads in. No, we did. We'll come to that in a minute. No, I didn't have them in. But yeah, we did the song, and the karaoke night was great, wasn't it? But we've sung to Olly Murs, which
not many people can say that.
Not everybody can say that, and I felt sorry for the guy, to be honest with you.
No record deal came out of it, but
he was singing "This Was Too Much."
It was too much. And Christ, does that song go on? Never too much. I thought, when is this ending? The backing singers are doing a click.
It was even too much for the backing singers.
It was all good.
They started singing Angels, I think.
Do you want to quickly touch on the pads before we move on?
I'm going to touch on the pads because obviously
just really quickly, Dad was devastated.
It came out. Now there's a little bit of a story there, but it came out through the week where you'd posted, because we went into Target shop, which it's just like TK Maxx with. You've gone looking for these Lemmys.
Yeah. They didn't have Lemmy Sleep.
Everybody on the trip's looking for Lemmys. I thought, what on earth's a Lemmy?
They're meant to be great.
Kardashian product.
You go to sleep and then you wake up and you feel refreshed.
Yeah.
Anyway,
but
they're
they do
completely
Lemmys
sold
for
out.
other things. Lemmys for...
They only had Lemmy Purr in stock.
Which
leave it to your imagination. That's for that.
Is for another area.
So we left them ones.
We're in TK Maxx looking for stuff like that. Anyway, and I've gone wandering off as I do, which I've got to stop doing. And I've had my operation
really
now,
annoying.
so I don't need pads on flights and things like that. Fortunately,
Congratulations.
I can get the timing right. But we've gone, and they had a whole section on men's pads.
And he was gutted because he's come up with this invention in his head, thinking it's going to be the new thing. Paul's pads going to be everywhere. It's going to take off.
Hopefully, as you get older in life, you might need the odd one if you're on a flight or
it's
whatever.
A very niche market.
Niche, but you put the pad into your underpants as a separate pad, and the idea is it takes up any dribble basically, and if you're wearing beige, you don't need dribble. And I haven't worn it for a bit, but beige, I mean. And then they've got a section. The actual pad is built into the pant. And I thought, another one of my inventions, which is in the book.
He's had to cross it out.
I've had to cross it out. So I thought, maybe that could be handy, because if you're playing a bit of golf, it's nice in the summer.
Mum was like, "Don't
if you
you
can
dare
wear light
bring them home."
beige, and if you're halfway through a putt or whatever, you feel you've got a little bit of dribble, you can't get away with it if you're in beige shorts. If that's built in, I could get away with it. So I actually bought some, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I actually went up and bought large and extra large. As soon as I got to the
in
trolley, Mum
America.
went, "You don't need, you don't need large or extra large," because in America everything's bigger, isn't it?
It is.
Yeah, I'm large, extra large at home, obviously. So I've got small to medium.
You could have done with excess.
Now this is small to medium, yeah. I mean, I've had to carry them all the way back from Orlando.
How many are in there?
I left a pair of my Boss loafers there to bring them back. How many? It's 14 in there.
Bloody hell! How often are you pissing
And I
yourself?
did used to reuse.
You didn't.
If there's no dribble, you can use them again.
Are you sure you want to announce this online? This is disgusting.
This is fine. The operation's been done. But look at this. Have a look at that. You're meant to wear that.
If you're just listening, he's holding up a massive nappy.
But they're meant to be your pants, obviously. And then this is all. He
put them on underneath his trousers. Honestly, it looked like he was wearing a nappy. I said, "You cannot wear that."
I felt like I had a nice packet down there with them on. But yeah, basically,
I think that would hold we for the week.
Yeah, and that's small to medium. You know, if I'd have stayed out there an extra week eating all that chicken, I'd have needed the large pack.
Maybe just stick with no beige.
No beige. I'm not worried about the beige, but most men will understand. If you get that little, it's difficult. If you haven't, had enough shake, you're going to get a little bit.
I think moving on, you're making me
We'll
feel
move
sick.
on, but if anybody wants these pads, I don't need them.
He'll give them away for free.
They're for the larger man, I think. But anyway, that's the pads out of the way. We did that. But yeah, so I don't know.
I'm thinking.
You're thinking.
Let's move on.
So yeah, we've had a fantastic week, haven't we? And we've covered lots of stuff.
So dedicated out there to the Traitors.
We do like
that.
The Traitors,
we even streamed it.
We did. I don't know. Are we allowed to do that? I don't know.
Anyway.
Somehow we picked up this signal.
We picked up the signal. We watched Traitors while we was in Florida on Dad's little tripod that was actually missing this morning.
I think it's a big tripod.
from
You see the size of my pads.
It was... the hell, man? This tripod was missing this morning from the pod room. James was like, "Where is the tripod?"
Yeah.
It's because we was using it in Florida.
We are
dedicated to watch the
Traitors fans, yeah.
And it's
we
a
could have
big
been
week.
Anywhere that night in Orlando. We're in the room watching it.
It's a big week.
Yeah.
Because it's the final this week.
Yeah.
And the last episode, I don't know about anyone else, but I think it's the best one yet.
Oh, 100%.
It's so good. Alan Carr is the new, he just needs his own show back.
I think his show will come back, and I think you'll see him.
He's bloody hilarious.
I think you'll see him even on doing Strictly or something like that as presenter.
Oh, yeah.
He's back.
He's back.
I didn't even know he wasn't back, but he's back. Yeah, he's back. Apparently, I love him.
He has made the show, but I honestly think he's messed up.
Oh, he's
messed up.
But then
the giggling's too much now.
I can relate to Alan though.
Oh, I would do the same thing.
Yeah.
Under pressure,
I would be I would be the worst traitor.
How?
It's just ridiculous.
You'd be the shittest traitor known to man.
I'd be gone first.
You'd be worse than, what was that woman on it this year? Linda.
Oh, okay.
You'd be worse than Linda.
Yeah.
How would you play it?
How would I play it?
If I said to you now, so you're a traitor.
Yeah.
I'm a faithful.
Well, obviously I'm working in a little team.
And I went to you now, are you a traitor?
I would have to... I just have to focus.
You're flapping.
I'm already struggling.
Give me an answer. Are you a traitor?
To put someone in the lies, jet lag. To look in the eyes and lie is a struggle. But I'd be looking at you and I'd just have to say, I am a faithful.
That's not convincing at all.
And just not say anything else. But you would know, you'd know. But I think Alan is our favourite.
Funny.
But to do it and laugh, I know I think he's got away with stuff in there though, because
but the way he killed off Celia as well, I don't know how they haven't picked up on that, because if I went in for cheersy kiss weird thing, someone would think
the Shakespeare quote.
He looked nervous,
wasn't it? The Shakespeare quote when he was.
But then also, I think, why do they keep putting it on him to do it? He's killed 3 times in person.
Because it's good viewing though.
Yeah, but Kat should have had to do something.
Yeah, she's stayed in the background. I mean, she's been brilliant, traitor, really.
Yeah.
But she's stayed quiet, and then when she does speak, it's like she's thought about what she's going to say. I never think about what I'm going to say. It just comes out.
You would forget what you're meant to say, and you'd go, "Oh yeah, I am."
I might actually surprise you. I'm not that I'm going to be a traitor.
You could do the ditzy thing.
I don't know. I don't know if I could even do the challenges. But who knows?
What do you think is going to happen on the final? That's what I want to know.
The final, which is...
I don't know if it's Wednesday or Thursday, but it's
Wednesday
this week.
or Thursday. So they basically have got, in their minds, they've got to get all the traitors out.
You've got David, Nick, Alan, Kat and Joe.
Well, I think after Alan's brilliant little clip of him laughing, even though he's got away with stuff through his laughter, I think he's been found out.
He deserved the win, but I don't think he's going to get it.
I think that's done it. And
I think...
Fair play. But I think they're
going to get rid of David.
They think David's a traitor. And I can see he's a very clever guy.
Joe doesn't anymore.
Yeah, but Joe's bounced around.
I think they think that David could potentially not side with them. So Joe and Nick are going to want David out.
Yeah.
Joe's befriended Alan and Kat, so he's going to try and get them to get David out. And then Joe and Nick
which
are going to just gone for Alan and Kat. And then Joe and Nick are going to split the prize money. Yeah,
because Joe and Nick know that they're faithful.
I actually would put money on that.
Yeah, no, but I mean, you was into the programme more last time. I'm more into it this series, so you know a little bit more. But I can sort of see what you're thinking there. Alan, bless him, he's not going to be there. He's going to go. And
Joe and Nick are taking the win, I'm telling you. I don't want them to, but I think they will.
Joe and Nick, unless they get it wrong on the night, because who knows what the twists.
I know.
Claudia might come up with some twists here. That's what I'm thinking.
When Joe's set, he knows he's gone in for them two now. And Nick will go with what he wants.
Yeah.
They'll get rid of David, just collateral damage, and then...
It's been an interesting thing, though, to see how... is it bad to say that they've been bad faithfuls? Because they've got it wrong
they're
so
awful.
Bad with the traitors.
But so would you.
Yeah, I would.
You would be like Kate when she's like, someone had some sun-dried tomatoes and someone didn't. That's the sort of thing that you would come out with.
Yeah, but I've loved it. Looking forward to the final. You probably have pitched it. Unless Claudia throws a curveball in there, which might twist it up.
If you was a traitor, you'd have to wear them pads. I reckon you'd be so nervous all the time.
I think I'd be wearing them 24/7. Well, I'm reusing them. No, I think you probably nailed it on that one. And if you can go to the traitors thing we'd like to go to in London,
play it in person.
Yeah.
Well, we can put you to the test there.
Yeah.
See if you're any good.
Yeah, because we met the girl, didn't we? Who?
Oh yeah, the winner from last year, Leanne, is it?
Yeah.
We're so bad with names.
Oh, yeah, I'm a faithful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, she won it, and she was lovely, wasn't she?
She was great. She recommended the thing in London, so maybe we'll go do that.
Yeah, you can go there as a family or as a group, and actually, you'd see how good or bad I would be.
Yeah, let's do that. Actually.
Yeah. But yeah, so that's this week. Can't wait. But the last episode was definitely the best.
So good.
And Alan.
Anything else you want to touch on before we go?
Got a couple of little bits.
There's a lot in that notepad that I can see. It's been scribbled down.
There is. I like doing me writing. Well, I'd scribbled me notes when we was away.
Don't tell me these are the condensed.
And then this morning I've extracted from my scribble.
I think we need to get you a part-time job in Sainsbury's maybe because the brain is just...
Well,
it's just writing constantly.
Your nan used to do shorthand, which is I don't know anybody that would do shorthand now. She used to do shorthand. So it's a quick way of writing, but it's like symbols. And she could do it without even looking at the page.
Well, maybe you need to learn that.
And I'm thinking that would save me hours.
And save you some notepads.
Mum loves it because she can go and do her stuff and leave me alone writing. But yeah, I've got a couple of things in here. One of which, well, they're very important, of course. Let's start with this one. First time, and I've put it out there. You've put it out there on the socials.
Is this what's on the wall?
Try and do a bit of good.
Yeah.
First time I've ever done anything which is for a charity, organisation type thing, the Movember. And I just thought, having had not not serious prostate problems, but problems in that region. And also...
This is linked quite nicely to your pads.
Yeah, I know what I'm doing. Not really. But even younger lads, as soon as you're having a beer and stuff like that, they have to get to the loo. So I'm thinking, you need to get checked, look after yourself. I'm older, so I've left it late. Unfortunately, touch wood, mine wasn't serious. And the pads are just a bit of fun. I've never worn one in my life.
Dad, you've literally told the story about when it's come out last episode.
I am a faithful. So, the Movember...
so Dad is going to have a full tash.
I'm going to have a full tash
by the end of this month.
I've picked out a photo of a film star who I thought that was Jude Law, but it wasn't. It was somebody else, wasn't it? He's a good-looking fella, I know, but the tash that he's got on the little goatee bit, I'm going to try for that. But mine would be more grey than his. Yeah. His is dark black.
But it's for a good cause.
For a good cause. Just quickly, it's your mental health.
Yeah.
Suicide prevention, prostate, testicular cancer.
Yeah. For
all of that. I saw a lovely little video of Tony Bellew yesterday. He's done it, shaved everything off because he had a fall. Well, yeah. I mean, I didn't have a full beard like him. I mean, I don't think I'm going to get. I think I'm going to end up with just a little thin.
No, that's so. Yeah. What if we've put it out there and you don't even end up with a tash?
Well, it will grow in. I want one that you can sit there.
I don't think
when I'm watching
like
Traitors,
that.
I want to sit there twisting my tash. Anyway. But Tony Bellew has done it and shaved off, and he's done a great bit about obviously Ricky Hatton.
Yeah.
And all this sort of thing. So I thought, yeah, and fantastic last night. I've had 2 friends have put a little bit in. I've only set a small target. They've put some money in, which was great, and you can do it all on your app.
One of our followers, Claire.
It's popped up on my phone, and she's donated, and I sent her a little message. Hopefully, I sent her a message back.
I tell you not to do this because you send the wrong things.
There's a little comments bit that Izzy said, send it in there, and she'll get the message. Okay. So I'm hoping she did, but that touched me. That thought that's brilliant. So we're on board with that. And if you do want to donate, there's no pressure at all.
Yeah.
Small amount, whatever it is. James, fantastic James, is going to put a little link on our bio. Is it?
No,
a link in
the episode description.
A link in the episode. So if you want to put £1 in there, whatever it is, but there's no pressure. I'm just doing it.
Yeah.
No,
it's a good thing to do.
Yeah. So that's brilliant.
And I'm intrigued to see what you look like with the tash.
Yeah, One good thing is, and Mum seems quite happy about this, is that she knows I won't be able to give her a kiss for at least a month. She won't go near me
and
with a tash.
And also no horrible shavings in the sink.
No, none of that. But I'm a little bit concerned talking about that because I've come back from holiday. So that was me Movember. And then talking about Mum giving me a kiss and all that with a tash. I've come back and next to my bed, I have found, I don't know if you can see this, Ultraman multivits and minerals from next Holland to my bed, right? And I've said to her, whose are these? They must be Ben's. Ben was here, look, dog sitting.
Dog sitting?
Jet lag. Dog sitting with Lauren. And I said, they must be Ben's. He's put them, because some of them have been used, you know. They're not Viagra, I don't
Bless you, I don't think you need Ultraman.
I'll keep them in the drawer. No, so they're not Ben's. So then she's
We have basically, at my parents' house, wound it up with random Ultraman tablets that no one knows who they are. Bed.
And Mum's even asked James when he arrived this morning, he's not even had a coffee, are these yours? And I've said, well,
what on earth would James
comes here to produce the pot? Is he
his vitamins
in my bed now? And I have to say, my custard creams have gone down. Someone's been eating them, which is my worst problem. I'm not worried about the rest of it.
So now we're really sus what James has been doing here last week.
So we don't know what's going on. So let alone...
If these are anyone's vitamins and you've been in Dad's bed, can you just let us know?
So maybe it's not the tash I need to worry about. There's somebody in there anyway. But great cause, and off we go with that. And we'll see how the tash goes. I'll take a photo each day.
Maybe if you take them vitamins, it'll grow quicker.
Oh, maybe, hair growing. I've got to find out whose they are.
Maybe, yeah.
Or maybe not. I might just leave it. And then on to the next bit of good news. Yesterday, back in time... Ben drove us back, brilliant. We could all snooze in the back. Gets back in time.
Ben's been busy, poor boy.
Ben's busy, a little driver. West Ham game, Newcastle. Desperately need a win because I thought Nuno was going to turn into oh no. You know, right. I was thinking, no, we can't have that. And I really like him. So sits down, watches the game with a brew, and I thought the performance was great. Freddie Potts, he played.
I thought you got relegated.
Was unlucky with an offside. No, we're not relegated.
Oh.
We're in the relegation section, bottom 3.
It's not going to be long.
Desperately needed a win because the rut's set in, you know. Not going to be long, thanks. And yeah, great game. Bowen nearly scored at the beginning, hit the post. Then Newcastle scored straight away. But obviously, I've got my... Obviously, as you would expect,
section.
I've got my little West Ham notes section, start of the season, each game, just a little scribble there of each game as a review, and it hasn't been really great reading at all.
There's a lot of rude words in this section.
Yeah, it's not like Staying Relevance book. It's not a bestseller. West Ham Newcastle, and we could have had a pen. Paquet's a great goal.
Basically, you're on a high because West Ham have won.
Own goal from Newcastle, we'll take that. Freddie Potts played great.
Hold on a minute. You can only win through own goals. Is that how bad you are?
Well, you take them when you get them.
That's pathetic.
Actually, it was a cracking goal, to be honest with you. Keeper never had a chance. Yeah, and then we scored again at the end, Souček. So, in all fairness, it was a fantastic week, and then a fantastic weekend wrapped up there.
And you've ended up with some free Ultraman vitamins.
And to be fair, if we don't find whose they are, I'm going to start taking them. It does.
You don't know what they do.
But just quickly, it says on here, pumpkin seed and something extract, great for growing a tash.
Oh, so, shut up, does it?
I'm going to have like the men from the Wonderful Flying Machines movie. Yeah, so...
By the bonus ep on Friday, you'll have a massive tash.
I think I'm going to need longer than a month. But yeah, no, honestly, there's so much so much more we could have covered there, but we'll wrap it there.
Great week.
Yeah, anything you want to know about Universal, British Airways holidays,
it's in the notebook.
Send me a message.
We'll catch you in the bonus episode on Friday. We'll be answering any of your questions or voice notes.
Yeah, we won't have jet lag on that by Friday.
Don't forget to
follow us. Please follow us if you want to. Please follow. Come on. We're building up here. And we've got Amazon, Apple, Spotify and YouTube. All in order there for your favourite podcast platforms.
Social
platforms. Social platforms. Yeah. I'll keep you posted on the tash.